I need to get this out of my chest. I'm not even sure how to start. Okay. First off, thank you guys for the nice comments on the blanket snake post. It it really warmed my heart to see all of these funny comments. But there's something I need to talk to you about. Mistaking people's characters with other characters. It doesn't bother every artist, but for a lot of artists, me included, it can be very hurtful to have our characters constantly be mistaken by another character. A lot of you probably don't even know it can hurt someone when mistaking their characters, but in my case, it does. Now, I'm not mad at you. Some of you are new and not familiar with my sides, so I can understand that. And some do look like the original. Yet some don't and still gets mistaken. So I'm making this video in order to clear things up in hopes that with this you'll be able to see the differences between my sides and the original sender sides. Some differences are obvious and some are a bit trickier. I'm doing this to prevent any future confusion. Let's start off with Noah. I will never be mad at anyone for mistaking him for Virgil, as they do both look alike. Both are purple, brown hair, and their hair is similar. If you look closely though, you'll see the difference between the hairstyles. When you compare their clothes, however, you can see that this is not the same outfit at all. But like I said, both are purple, so I don't blame you guys. The biggest differences between these two are in the personalities. Virgil is reserved, secretive, paranoid, we won't lie about that, and obviously anxious. Virgil will get panicky and uncomfortable when talking to a stranger or even talking to the other sides. This is the big difference. Noah isn't like that. Noah is more laid back and perhaps more confident in a sense. He doesn't have problem into talking with strangers unless they give out red flags. He is more talkative, he's not that secretive, and he gets involved with what the other sides do. And I know it's a sad thing to say, but Noah might be happier than Virgil, because Virgil obviously hides a lot from the other sides. Noah doesn't, at least not as much. Next in line will be Lakin. With his old design, I can understand the confusion, as their outfits are very similar. We need to look before realizing that it's different, that the gloves are gray, not yellow, that the hat is different, etc. However, he now has a new outfit, as seen with another post, where I posted the drawing. And his design is now completely different than the original Deceit. And yet, I got comments like, "Oh, I thought this was Deceit," as in Thomas Deceit. Please, tell me how you thought this was the original Deceit. The clothing are now nothing alike. Plus, when I actually draw Deceit, I always draw his scales. Doodle or actual drawing, I always draw Deceit scales. Lakin doesn't have scales at all. He has a makeup, and both his eyes are snake eyes, and they're green. Deceit has one snake eye, and it's yellow. Plus again, very opposite personalities. Deceit is sly, cunning, manipulative, very extra, and let's be honest, confusing. Lakin is sweet, caring, practically almost never speaks and lies. He only lies to protect. He's a precious bean, you get the drill. They're complete opposites. Andreas, like Noah, has a similar color palette as Roman, so I'm not mad when people mistaking him for Roman. But it does bother me whenever I see, why is Roman blonde? Isn't the reason supposed to be obvious? That's because it's not Roman. When you look closely, you'll probably properly see how Roman's hair and Andreas' hair are different in general, and the clothes, despite having a similar color palette, are different too. Roman's outfit is very extra and princely-like, while Andrea's clothes are less extra. The clothes can make him like a prince or just a simple noble, heck, even a knight. And Andres is not as extra as Roman either. And like I said, Andres is blonde, Roman is not. Laurence doesn't even have Logan's color palette. There isn't the slightest shade of blue on them. Logan's hair is dark brown, obviously, and his fringe is pushed backwards. We can see his forehead. While Lauren's hair is dirty blonde, and heck, his fringe looks like Roman's fringe more than anything, not Logan's. I guess their face is similar to Logan's, but otherwise, I don't see why people mistaking them as Logan. And finally, Kim. Guys, I don't understand. I need someone to explain to me how any of you can mistake Kim as Patton. They literally look nothing alike, doodle or not. Even if when I do the doodles, the colors are the same, the outfit, none of them is similar. Even the glasses aren't the same shape. Kim is colorful, has a big pink and light blue shirt, a black shirt under it, they wear a freaking skirt, they have purple weird socks, their hair is longer and dark brown with colors in it, and of course Kim is very feminine. They look like a girl because they're bigender. They're both. We all know that Patton has a gray cat hoodie, a blue shirt, lighter brown hair than Kim's, and we can obviously see that he's a man. I can't see how someone can mistaking them as the same person. Please, I really need someone to explain this to me. Like I said earlier, I'm not mad at you. It happens sometimes, and I can't control that. But at least I want to help you see the differences, how to know and see the differences, and to stop mistaking my characters constantly. Hopefully this helps you understand the situation and how mistaking a character for another can be hurtful for the artist that has put their heart, time, and soul into the original character. I'm sorry if I got too worked up with this. I just want you guys to be mindful. Look closely before commenting. Read the information given to you before commenting, because then you might realize that the character you see might not be the character you thought it was. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, my dear angels and demons.